Hi, my name is Tanaf Banjavuru, and I'm currently a data scientist at Booz Allen Hamilton and also pursuing my master's in information and data science at UC Berkeley. In my work in defense contracting, one thing that has always been interesting to me is the evolving information landscape and information warfare in general. Because of this, I wanted to create a project related to open source intelligence. Basically, what this means is gathering and analyzing publicly available information from sources like websites, news, and social media, but strictly for defense and intelligence reasons. Open source intelligence analysts typically deal with several different data sources, all full of information, all of varying complexity, making it very easy to overlook important information. And after seeing how these open source intelligence analysts interact with data, I wanted to create a tool that analysts could use as a supplement when trying to find threats and other important information. I decided to create a retrieval augmented generation based Q&A bot based off of the global database of events, language, and tone dataset, otherwise known as the GDELT dataset. And that's what this is right here. So basically, what this does is it scrapes the internet for every 15 minutes, and any website that is published from any country shows up from this API right here. So for the sake of the test, I just put in Hamas. But as you can see, all of these articles are related to Hamas or have the word Hamas in it, and it comes from countries like Pakistan, the Slovak Republic, the US, Israel, Ukraine, Egypt. You'll see Russia, Colombia. There's tons of different countries. So basically, what I did was I took this information and I put it into the Palantir AIP platform. So as you can see, I kind of have my initial workflow sketched out right here. So basically, I put in all the data to AIP and then I pass it into a pipeline builder, a cleaning pipeline. So as you can see right here, these are the different queries that I ran. So I have Russia, Hamas, threat, Iran, ISIS, and war. So just so you can see what this data kind of looks like raw, basically it has a bunch of different headlines, a timestamp, a mobile URL, and a normal URL. So as you can see, some of these aren't in English, like these two headlines right here, and actually these three. So the first step in this pipeline builder is to take these headlines and convert them to English. I do this using an LLM, and I also use an LLM for a few other steps, such as named entity recognition, which I'll show you right here. So that previous headline, which I showed you earlier, it was able to extract CCP and this name from it. I also run sentiment analysis on the data set just to kind of understand what the public thinks about some of these different headlines, and I also get the origin of the headline. So in the final product, what this looks like is the Streamlit UI with the RAG pipeline set up. So I pass everything into the RAG pipeline where I use the text embedding 3 large embedding model from OpenAI and the GPT-4o model from OpenAI, both available in Palantir, and I pass everything to a Streamlit UI. So right here, as you can see, this is what the final UI looks like. I have the name of it. I have a little bit of a data set preview, the final data set preview, and just a quick summary. But basically, I can ask this Q&A bot any question over here, and it will give me an answer. So I said, what events are happening with ISIS right now? And based off of the data set, it was able to tell me some of these different events that have been going on, as well as the citations for them. So I also asked if Turkey was in trouble right now. I said, is there anything I should know about China? And it says, no, as of right now, based off this data set, China's fine. But the US, there are a lot of geopolitical activities with the US in regards to Russia. So, there's a lot you can do with this data set, but basically it's important for open source intelligence analysts to be able to interact with their complex data sets in natural language, and that's what this tool allows for. Thank you.